Today's puzzle is not just a beautiful image. It's part science, part art, and part tribute to the natural world. And it's going to be bloomin' good time. Today we're featuring Garden Flowers, one of Springbok's classic circular puzzles, painted especially for them by renowned wildlife artist Maynard Reece. It's a 500-piece puzzle. We've got 18 different varieties of flowers on the front cover. The back side is like a mini lesson in flower identification. The circular format of this puzzle is going to make this a really fun build. Lots and lots of yellows, beautiful greens, pinkish. So how many flowers on this puzzle can you name? Roses, iris, magnolias, tulips, daffodil, and this is going to be a lily. So in the early 70s, Springbok was redefining what the jigsaw puzzle could be. They were commissioning artists to design their jigsaw puzzles, combining education with an appreciation for art. And this puzzle, Garden Flowers, fits their message beautifully. We are sorted. We've got our T-squares, which I have in a different pile because in these circular puzzles, a T-square could very much be an edge piece, but a T-square could very much be anywhere else. So I've done a few circular puzzles now, so this is my new jam, putting them aside in their own place. We have got the name of our artist, Maynard Reece. Before his paintings ever appeared on a Springbok puzzle, he had already gained national attention as a wildlife artist. His art has raised millions of dollars for conservation and preservation programs. So our artist was known primarily for his paintings of ducks. However, Garden Flowers showed a different side of Maynard Reece's artwork. By commissioning his work, Springbok extended his conservation message from the wetlands to gardens everywhere. He was born in 1920 in a small town in Iowa. At the age of 13, one of his teachers submitted his sketches to the Iowa State Fair. He won $1.50, more money than he had ever had. And with that money, he bought artist supplies and his career as a conservationist and artist began. Look at that. Great thing about circle puzzles is you can just go like this and figure out where you are. One beautiful flower in our garden complete. The lily. Mom loved lilies and she had the most exquisite lilies growing in front of our house. Cut them down and they're on the table, bringing outside nature inside. So not only did our artists' detailed drawings appear on canvases, but they were also translated to stamps. They hung in museums. His artwork inspired people to see nature as something that was beautiful and worth protecting. So when Springbok chose him to illustrate puzzles, they were not just showcasing his beautiful artwork, they were connecting art, nature, and conservation. There it is. You ever have that one piece that you just keep trying to find and then it just makes itself so obvious and you're like, duh. Wow. Our garden is almost in full bloom. One more turn for our final pieces of our beautiful Maynard Reece, specially for Springbok, Garden Flowers. This one is just a framer. I want to plant it so all these flowers will grow. Gorgeous in its color. Its content reminds us to be aware of the beauty that surrounds us, appreciate it, and make sure that it's around for other generations to enjoy as much as we do. Beautiful. So next week we are switching from flowers to the fairways. Join us for this classic. It's going to be a vintage hole-in-one. So until next time, keep puzzling. And remember, every puzzle has a story that blooms with time.